We are under the lights this evening. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Swing and a drive and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Peter Alonso.
Number 20.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Conforto.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bieber, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. In now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 35.
First pitch coming, here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Fastball well outside.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think it's a pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So next it'll be the four-hole hitter for the Tribe, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Puig.
0-1, here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
The third baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. That misses. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Allen giving chase. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it one away. Next up from New York, Jed Lowry.
The third baseman, number 4, Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. The 2-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Taken in by Kipnis on to first, and there were two down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Line hard toward right center. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Bieber has got it, and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Franmil Reyes.
Grounded foul. windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Frenzel Reyes becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Ball, that's inside.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Bases are empty, one man out. The 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Drilled to first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Count remains 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Count still full, 3-2. McNeil on second. Conforto at first, 1 gone. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. J.D. Davis the next to bat. And they're runners at the corners now.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Puig is going to have room out there. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
The batter, number 35.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Lindor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Alonso is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now
so one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit high and deep to left field. Allen looking up. Holy Toledo! Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Ramirez. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in and looking.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. To 1-2 now. Alonso is off at first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasiel.
Slow roller out to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. In now for Cleveland, Friendly Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Reyes brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to...
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to... And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start off the fifth in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Nick Goody gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The designated hitter.
He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now.
The third baseman, number 4.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Lowry.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. Ramirez is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Wilson Ramos.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. Adam Pletko gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. There's one on the first. And how about that? At the plate, number 35. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The right fielder, number 66.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yasiel.
In the dirt here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Push to the right side. And no problem over there at first. Stepping up to the plate, Peter Alonso. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line toward right center. Puig moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Bouncer to the left side. Luplo is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Robbie Cano now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Cespedes at second with 2 down. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now another 2-2. And a check swing here, but digging in once again, Greg Allen. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jerry Familia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Number 27. Jerry.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Now batting, Jordan Luplo. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of it. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is skied into short left center. Lindor has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-1's the count.
Wilson Ramos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. To second for 1. Throw to Santana. The double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Number 35.
Stepping in, number 35. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Looped out towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Tyler Clippard takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tyler Clippard
from the stretch. Popped him up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Digging in now, Peter Alonso, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great.
Got him looking. And that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yasiel Puig is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The designated
To the
hitter.
plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. McNeil is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.